and Kneeland, which isn't so much a town as a rural fire station and a smattering of homes in the forest, the school has long been the lifeblood of the community. And it has long felt a little fragile. Perched on a mountaintop in Humboldt County, amid coastal redwoods and Douglas firs, Kneeland Elementary is one of California's smallest public schools. 2 years ago, the school, which was built in 1880, was on the verge of closing. It had an average daily attendance, for the entire school, transitional kindergarten through 8th grade, of 12 students. Then, up the mountain came the pandemic kids, who had been withering away in front of Zoom screens. They found refuge in a school that, because it was so tiny, had quickly resumed in-person classes. On the grassy, 5-acre campus, students did a biology unit on bugs, since there are a lot in the woods. When it got cold, they moved inside, where it was easy to socially distance, since there were so few of them. Since 2020, enrollment has more than doubled, to 33 students. The school got more funding. They hired a teacher, there are now 3, and built a new classroom. Once enrolled, these fabulous families recognized how unbelievably awesome we are, and stayed, which thrilled us to pieces, said Superintendent Greta Turney, who also teaches 6th through 8th grade. What happened in Kneeland is a bright spot in California, where public school enrollment has plummeted over the last 5 years. Last fall, the state's K-12 population dipped below 6 million for the first time since 2000. The steepest declines came amid the pandemic as students struggled with online learning, with large urban districts accounting for much of the drop. In the Los Angeles Unified School District, nearly half of students were chronically absent last year. Rural schools also lost students to homeschooling amid a backlash against COVID-19 mask and vaccine mandates. But many families have begun bringing their kids back, and some small districts, like Kneeland, actually grew, said Tim Taylor, Executive Director of the Small School Districts Association of the Small Schools. "You pretty much know where everyone is or was," Taylor said. "The superintendent and the board know the names of every kid. That's a different ballgame. But you still have to attract them back because it was such a bad go with COVID."